Excuse me, this is my friend. Get off.
She's my mate
No,
now.
she's my mate. Get off. Oi, I don't like this. Get off. Get off.
Well, Lieutenant.
Ta-da.
Olga.
And
Anna.
the one and only incredible Anna Cascarina. I'm so excited.
Wow.
Anna is like one of my best friends. I love her to pieces. And she has got a book out. It is insanely good, The Forever Wardrobe, but we're going to be talking about that.
Okay.
But what are you going to be doing with Anna today?
All right, okay. Anna, tell me about your split ends. Gorgeous girl. You are gorgeous.
Yeah, so beautiful.
Yeah.
Split Ends with Andrew and Olga.
So, Anna, tell me about your split ends.
Well, we won't talk about my split ends, but we will talk about what I want doing today.
Okay, tell us what you'd like doing today then.
Well, I am going to a gig with my daughter. She does music. She's at music college, and it's her end of year concert. And I want to fit in with all the cool kids.
Oh, you are the
like
cool
a really
kids.
cool mom.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't think so, but yeah.
You are.
But maybe once I've finished
You're very
doing your hair
cool.
today.
Exactly. So, can you make me look cool? And it's festival season, so.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I can do something with your hair.
Yep.
I can do something quite chic and cool for a mum.
Nice.
Going out with a daughter at a festival, kind of, I can work that out. What about kind of some prairie girl kind of flat?
Oh, yeah, prairie mum.
Yeah?
Mum.
Yep.
All right. Well,
Yep,
But the
definitely.
deal is, you've told us about your split ends. You've told me what you want from your hair. What we're really interested in is your split life.
A quick consultation.
So what makes Anna Anna?
Well, I'm a fashion editor and stylist. I have worked in the fashion industry for as long as I can remember, over 25 years. It's been a long slog of working for magazines, working for brands, doing personal styling, lecturing, and I've just written my first book.
Ta-da!
What's your book about then?
Got it here.
So it's called The Forever Wardrobe.
The Forever Wardrobe.
It's called The Forever Wardrobe, and it is all about building that capsule wardrobe for anyone, whatever you love. It doesn't have to be like beiges and blacks, and it can be for people that love colour, people that love print, and it's building that wardrobe that will last forever.
So can people seriously have pieces in their wardrobe forever?
Yeah, of course.
Even if they buy it when they're 20, they could still have it when they're 60.
Yeah, well, as long as it still fits them, because lifestyle changes, my body has changed completely over the last 10 years.
Right.
But of course. I mean, we all love a bit of vintage, don't we? Especially Olga. She loves.
Oh yeah, I love a bit of vintage.
I feel
That's why I love Andrew.
Spritz. Well, do you know what? That's made me feel quite good because I've got some pieces in my wardrobe that I bought when I was 20. My favourite brand in the 80s was Matinique, and they did amazing men's stuff, and I've still got some of their shirts, and when I wear them, people comment. Anyway.
Well, it's the ultimate sustainability, isn't it? If you're wearing things forever and you wear them over and over again, you have them in your wardrobe, you're saving time, you're saving money,
Yeah.
you're saving the planet.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah,
And I love Anna's book because what she does is she starts with you as the individual, working out what your style is, rather than going, always have 4 black t-shirts and 3 pairs of socks. It's not prescriptive. She starts with you. And I love that. So I've known Anna for such a long time. And what I love about Anna is, and this is what I feel why this book is so special, is that she starts with you. And whenever she posts online, whenever she writes her blogs, her amazing book, it feels like she's speaking to the audience of one. And there's something about you, Anna, that you make women feel seen. Not women as a collective, but individual women feel seen. Where did that begin? That drive, that mission almost. Where did that begin from? Because you're so good at it.
Oh, thank you. Well, that's really important to me because I think when I first started on Instagram, I felt like I wasn't really seen. And, I'm 50 now, so I'm a bit older. When you look on social media, it's full of younger women, all of a certain size, and I just thought, where am I? I want to be represented, but I still love fashion.
And when you saw some of that, did it make you weight or age conscious yourself? Did you start thinking about those things?
Yeah, well, I did, because I thought, is this not for me anymore? Even though I've worked in fashion all my life, does it not represent me anymore? And I thought, well, if that's what I'm thinking, someone that's worked in fashion, that knows fashion, what is other people what are other people thinking? So I kind of wanted to be that person.
And how did you move your mindset and your sense of well-being around that? You know, I'm nearly 60, and some days I think, damn, you look good for your age, and then other days I go, no, you're not rocking it anymore. And
you are.
Yeah,
Well, you really are, Andrew. You look incredible.
Well, thank you.
So
But
just a
handsome man.
How did you move that mindset?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have to admit, it's not constant. You know, I do struggle sometimes, and it's because we do live in a world where society says after a certain age you're a little bit on the scrap heap. And unfortunately, that's kind of, you know, we've sort of grown up, especially, you know, our generation, we have grown up with that. So
and also, I think when you work in our combined industries as well,
Yeah.
then that social media profile presence, it does make you a bit paranoid.
Yeah,
sometimes,
it
doesn't
does. It does.
I felt kind of. In fact, Olga said something to me once, and she said that her boys were admiring my pictures on Instagram of me in my beach shorts, and saying what a fit body he's got for a man of his age.
Yeah.
I thought she was winding me up. I thought it was just another joke.
No, because we do feel conscious about it. But going back to you, Anna, about, you know, why you do the things that you do. Have you seen a change while you've been on this campaign, while you've been posting, while you've been kind of raising that banner? Do you think that the industry is changing? Do you think that women like yourself are getting seen, and women like myself are getting seen? Do you think that's happening?
I think it is slowly. I mean, it's one of those kind of slow burners, but it's definitely better than it was. And I think it is due to people like you know, people like me, just making sure that we go out there and we sort of plough through, and we kind of knock on those doors, and we try and we try and be seen. And there are more and more people that are online now that are of a certain age, and it kind of does help with kind of that visibility. But there's still a problem. I mean, I find working with brands especially difficult, because I find that they can be really ageist, and it's just that's just the way it is. And it's you just have to keep going and keep you know, hoping that one day it will change, because everyone gets older, don't they? Everyone gets older, so it's going to happen to us all. And it's instead of I just want people to embrace getting older and think about it as a positive, rather than, because it doesn't happen to us all, unfortunately.
Well, it's like the amount of clients that sit in my chair in the salon and get to a certain age and think they can't wear longer hair anymore.
Oh my gosh, long hair is so flattering.
Do you know what's so
beautiful.
flattering? I think for a woman as she matures, and especially around menopause and her body shape's changing, everything's going south a bit, and, you know, wrinkles and grey hairs and things. If she's had long hair all her life and then cuts it off at that age, it's often taken away the one thing that makes her feel really feminine. So
I think it's softer, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely, so true. It's like it's that one thing that is constant and that keeps you feeling like you. It's like when I said I used to have blonde hair, and so last year I went blonde, and now I've gone back to being dark, just because I feel like me.
Yeah, I love that.
It makes me feel kind of a bit more like me.
Well, I'm sure our viewers will be going as well. What amazing blue eyes that you've got.
I know,
brunette hair
I know,
as well.
stunning.
Jealousy going off,
and
FOMO.
And I know that it has been a slog and it has been a fight, but Anna's been featured in, like, she's Red magazine recently did an interview with the Times. So you are fighting the good fight. But I know at times it must feel exhausting.
It is exhausting, because it's, you know, it can be exhausting, but I think it's just so important to just keep showing up and keep showing up for those people. And I get messages daily from people saying, thank you, you know, I feel like I'm a bit more seen, I feel like I can wear that thing that I thought I couldn't anymore. I feel, you know, we're a similar body shape, and so it does really help with people that are struggling a bit and are going through the menopause, or are just, even if it's just that they've got a different lifestyle now, they might have had children, they might have, you know, whatever it is, and you struggle.
And I think with all the things around social media, it doesn't even have to be menopause. somebody going from their teens into their mid-late 20s is struggling with
Of
that.
course.
Somebody going from their 20s, 30s into their 40s. It's all that change.
50s into
that's
60s
happening.
is constantly.
There's so many different lifestyle changes, and especially I do think, especially for women as well. There's our bodies just go through so much, but they're just changing so much, and so it's difficult. And also, for me, I have put on quite a lot of weight over the last 10 years, and so that's another thing that people struggle with as well. It's like, what do I wear now? My body's changed so much. So, you know, is fashion for me because I'm a couple of sizes bigger? But of course it is.
Therapy.
So, Anna, what would you do? What would you say to someone that might be watching, someone in their 40s and 50s who's feeling a little bit like, I've lost my way. I don't know who I am. My body feels different. I don't look like anyone else online. I just feel really lost with my clothes, and if I could put a bin bag on, I would. What would you say to someone like that? Where do they start?
I think the most important thing is to know your style, and that's why I have a whole section in the beginning of the book that's totally about that. So knowing your personal style, I go through exactly how to achieve that, how to know it, and it's just really important. So once you know that, you can cut out all the noise, and you can just focus on what it is that you love and what it is that suits you, suits your body shape. And then go with it and find the joy in your clothes again.
It's funny how you mentioned the word noise there as well. Yeah. Because good hairdressers will always kind of not categorise people, but we see that people have got a certain style badge, I guess, and it falls into one of three categories. They either want to whisper about their style and have something really quiet and hardly noticeable and blend in. Or they want to talk about the style and have something a bit more chatty. Or they'll want to shout and scream about and be more extrovert in the angle of the haircut or kind of the coloration. But do you kind of think about things like classy or flunky, or I can't even say the word funky without feeling physically sick.
Or cool.
So I mean, do you kind of think in that intro? Do you talk about categories of people? Or?
Well, I do a thing called Finding Your Fashion Manifesto, which is about, it just really helps you kind of hone in on what it is that your style is. So it's basically thinking about 6 words in which you can kind of create a fashion manifesto, so a paragraph to describe what your style is. So we go through 3 steps of how to achieve those. So it could be that it's like minimal, and it could be that it's colourful or preppy or whatever it is, just so that, and then those 6 words, but also you can include things that maybe are a little bit outside of the box. So like what Olga was saying about that she loves her vintage, but she also loves being classic. It's not about being really set in your ways. You can be a bit more fluid, which is really important, I think, because I think sometimes fashion, you feel like you have to be one thing or the other. And so in the book I go through how to achieve that, but still having that personality and individuality.
I love that. No, just going to say that, so for me, when I was doing Anna's book, mine is cool, quirky. My words were understated, urban, and minimalist. But also what I love is that Anna gives you permission. She starts with you. She says, who are you? Find who you are. I'm not going to tell you who you are. It's in you. She helps you find who you are. And then she says things like, so I had all these flowery dresses that I thought, but does that fit my style? And Anna's like, yes, throw your blazer on. Put your trainers on, make it yours, And so what Anna does is she's not really telling you what to do. She's working with you and giving you permission.
Yeah, because we're all individual. And I think that's the problem with social media. It can be that sometimes you get fed the same pictures.
Yeah, so talking about that, who you are as a person in terms of style. Something I noticed when I first met you. Sorry if my eyes look straight away. But I've been thinking about having a tap for a while. Tell me about your tattoos, or tell us about your tattoos.
Yeah. My tattoos. So, this one is so there's a story behind this one. So I wanted something that represented my children, and so I've got 2 children. One's 20, one's 17. This big one represents my oldest. And this represents my youngest. But then we were going to have a third, but I lost it quite late, and I had to have a late pregnancy. So this little bud is the bud that the baby that never grew.
Peony?
It's a little peony. It's a peony bud, but because it never grew. So it's always there, but it never grew.
Absolutely beautiful.
So yeah, I mean, it actually wasn't supposed to be this big, but it kind of grew.
No, it's gorgeous.
I do love it.
It's part of you. And then what's this one? Tell us about this one.
So this one is a whale. It's a so what I'm now going through the menopause or perimenopausal.
Menopause.
And I heard this story, read about this story about whales. So whales are the only other mammal that go through the menopause. And I absolutely, but what happens afterwards is they're thought of as like the most important of the pack, the leaders, the thinkers, the knowers. They know everything with all the knowledge. So everyone follows them. They go to them. They look after. And I just thought I love that because I think there's a lot of noise around the menopause where it's so negative. People don't want to talk about it. But actually, it just means that we're badass.
Absolutely. And you are that person. I was going to say that whale. That person.
I am a whale.
No, I mean, women do look to you. They do come to you for advice, you know. They seek you out.
Your hair story.
We've spoken about some bad hair days. What about some good hair days? Was there ever a day or an event where you were like, this is my bestest hair ever?
Now. Today.
Today is going to be the day, but another time was on my wedding day. I loved my hair. It was so out of character for me that what I had. I had loads of extensions. In fact, there was plaits, lots of plaits. So it's funny that you're doing that today. But it was just incredible. It was I had a makeup artist that I used to work with when I was. When I was at Sugar Magazine, she did it.
So cool. And it was
Were you at Sugar Magazine?
Yeah, this girl's done everything.
Yeah,
She's done everything.
Remember that?
I used to work on it. I've done hair on shoots for Sugar Magazine.
Sure, you guys have
more magazine.
And More Magazine,
More
yeah. I
Magazine?
used to work at More Magazine.
wow.
Sure, you two haven't met before.
I'm sure.
Probably have, yeah. We've probably
Me and
crossed
you were in former
paths.
life,
But we've forgotten. We're at the age where we probably did, but we've forgotten.
I've forgotten everyone. It's terrible. So yeah, my wedding day hair was really special. Yeah.
But I love that you, like you said, you've gone back to brown, you've gone back to brunette, because you feel like most like you, back to your roots, because you're in a really good place. Yeah. You know, I know it's been tough with menopause and changes, but you're in a really good place. From what I can see, your career is kind of soaring. You're in the best place.
Yeah, I feel really good. I think with my hair, the one thing I struggle with is the grey, because it's proper grey. And I'm not quite ready to embrace it yet. So which is why I went blonde. Yeah, but men just look distinguished, don't they? Yeah. And I honestly think some women that go grey, they look incredible. So I don't know if you know Sarah Harris, the fashion. She's a fashion editor, and she has got these long grey locks. She's just stunning, and I'm not quite ready for that. So. Yeah, that's the thing I struggle with, because it does grow quite quickly, so I'm constantly having to dye it. But
I wonder how Andrula will cope with aging and going grey.
Well, she might need some fashion advice. Do you want me to...
She might need some.
Well, she went to the toilet about 4 hours ago. She's not come out, so I'll just go and have a look. I'll go and find her.
Probably asleep. Do you want to see if she can come and play with us?
Oh, I love a bit of Andrula. Yeah.
Hello.
Andrula, hi.
Oh, Andrula.
Her book is really nice.
Oh, do you like it, Andrula?
Yeah, I really like it. I just wanted to see which page is for the hot pants.
Well, I mean, I talk about finding your style, so I reckon, Andrula, you could rock anything, including hot pants. So
Don't encourage her stuff like that.
So, like, what 5 words? Because I was looking at my 5 words, yeah? So I was thinking my style is Subway, Stringfellows, relaxed, B&M, funky.
B&M?
You don't know what B&M's is?
No.
B&M's is like Selfridges.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's like Selfridges.
Designer brand.
It's all designer in there, everything designer.
Oh, you're in there a lot, aren't you, Andrula?
Oh.
So, like, would you help someone like me? So my boyfriend, he says he doesn't want to date me no more because I got fat. So Like, what can I do to look better for him?
Well, you need to first of all get rid of him.
Get rid of him.
Because nobody says that to Andrula and gets away with it. So get rid of him.
You don't think I should buy some leggings with like the slits cut out, like with the slats?
I mean, if you want.
Well, I want to get him back.
No. You need to find somebody else. Find someone new that appreciates you for who you are.
Yeah.
Because you are beautiful the way you are, Andrula.
Yeah, can someone just get me a pen quickly? I'm going to get her to sign my book, the book.
The book.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Put it the right way up first.
Yeah, well, can you sign the book for me?
So I say, dear Andrula.
Yeah, go on then, sign the book.
Dear Andrula.
Just be you or something like that.
Just be you.
Because nobody
Love.
else can be you.
Anna.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Right, I'm going to go and get your drink now.
Oh, yeah, please. Cup of tea.
Yeah, can I go back to the toilet?
Do the drink first. That's
All right.
in the kitchen, remember, not in the toilet.
Okay, thank you.
Oh,
Bye,
so lovely to
Andrula.
see you, and
Bye.
Yeah.
you're looking good.
Aftercare.
What are the things that Anna does when she's having a down day? You know those days where you just feel like, I'm not any good, and you know, when we beat, because we all do it. I know we shouldn't, but sometimes we beat ourselves up. What are those things that you do that make you feel safe?
I usually call a friend. Sometimes you.
Oh, that's the bet. Call a friend.
I do think that calling friends and just grounding yourself a little bit with family, friends, and
A
just sort of.
problem shared.
Yeah, it is, and it's just like being grateful for those little things that we all kind of take for granted. Sometimes I try and think about that, but also I do allow myself to feel like that sometimes, because I think it's important to just allow yourself to feel a bit shitty sometimes. It's
really hard, isn't it? Especially when, like, when you work for yourself and you're just constantly on the go. It's really hard, but I love that. It's all about permission, isn't it? You give yourself permission, and then you give permission to, you help others to give that to themselves.
But I think because I do work on my own, it can be quite lonely, and I think that's so having those moments where you can just go out for a cup of tea with someone and just, you know, chew the fat and just kind of have a little moan if you want to. That's fine, you know, and it just lightens it a little bit, like you said.
Again, it's that relationship with hairdresser and client.
Yeah,
That
definitely.
happens in this styling chair. I mean, to a complete stranger, and within 5 minutes, I know all about their life.
Yeah, and they
Told me
feel like they
everything.
go away feeling lighter, feeling
Absolutely.
gorgeous. Yeah, it's so nice.
You're gorgeous.
Well, you can come in for a plait whenever you want.
I want a hair update. What's happening now?
Well, there's a tiny little plait going in, and I'm almost ready for the reveal.
You want to
Ooh.
show it to camera yet or not?
No.
Okay, no reveal to camera.
No, I'm almost...
You have to sleep in this now. You're not allowed to take this hairstyle out.
Ever.
It is looking absolutely...
Ever again. I'm so pleased that I came here today and had this done.
I love this. It's looking so pretty. Honestly, it's looking so soft and gentle. I love it.
It's a little bit kind of festival. It's a little bit Little House on the Prairie. That's a fashion moment.
Oh, I do love a bit of Little House.
Absolutely.
Oh, I love that show.
Yeah.
They don't make them like that anymore.
Oh. on that fashion moment as well.
Oh, yeah.
If you were kind of giving one piece of advice to a woman, is it like a statement piece of jewellery? Is it the right underwear? Is it a belt?
Oh, okay. The one thing that's going to help.
One thing
Yeah.
a woman really needs to have in a wardrobe?
Well, I mean, definitely the right underwear, because that can make or break an outfit. It's those building blocks, so it's kind of, you have those really good basics as well that can help to pull things together.
Yeah.
But also just staying true to you and having those pieces in there. And it can be like an accessory, a bag, a piece of jewellery, an amazing shoe that does make you feel like you, an individual, but something a little bit special.
And if there was one thing that you were spending on,
No.
because there's things you can spend on and things you can't. Yeah, it doesn't matter, do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like I go through hundreds of Uniqlo t-shirts.
Yeah. But Uniqlo is such good quality, so it's like they're not some quality doesn't necessarily mean expensive.
Yes.
And and the other way around, it's you can get some really quality pieces that from the high street. So, but yeah, I do probably spend more money than I should on shoes.
Shoes, yeah.
You like a bag. You like a nice
I do like a nice bag. My husband's very good at buying me nice bags as well for big birthdays. I got a Chanel for my 40th, which was absolutely amazing.
And your new baby.
And my new baby got me a pre-loved Celine, which is absolutely stunning.
She takes it round Morrison's with her.
Yeah,
just
I mean,
find
well,
out.
what else?
Yeah.
Where else can I use it?
Gorgeous.
So yeah, I do like those accessories. I probably would say spend money on the things that are going to last.
Yeah. I
So
always
rather
think
than
of you
trend
saying that.
items, you know, which won't last a season or two.
So mine's is shoes and knickers.
Shoes and knickers.
Yeah, I spend on knickers. Do you
I
think?
always-
Well, because
Well,
they make
they're
you
right
feel
next to
good.
you, aren't you? You're in them
Yeah,
all day, and they're fairly
Definitely.
close to everything. So
fairly.
So good.
right, little bit of texture spray, and then I think you are ready to
Looks so good.
go and show that daughter of yours that you are a cool mum.
Yeah, I wonder if she'll think I am now.
Oh, you are the coolest. You are the coolest.
Shall we do a little kind of revolving?
You better work it, girl, work it. Oh,
How
it looks
sweet
so
is that?
pretty.
And simple.
But she can't see it, so
I
we
can't
need to
see-
get that mirror
No,
thing.
we need to kind of
Go and get the mirror. Where is it?
I trust you.
Oh, it looks so pretty. It looks really pretty.
Right, you grab hold of that, and then
Around.
can we get you to that mirror? Can you see?
Oh wow, it's so nice.
Today has been such a treat having literally my best friend here in the chair. We hope you have a gorgeous evening tonight, don't we?
So, prairie girl, hippie chic, festival chic, off you go, go and show your daughter.
Oh, thank you so much.
And cut. You've been listening to Split Ends with Andrew Barton and Olga Thompson. In the salon chair today was Anna Cascarina, filmed and edited by Sophie Stemmons, exec produced by Sarah Burbage. Would you like to sit in the salon chair? Get in touch, slide into our DMs. For more great hair days, make sure you subscribe to Split Ends with Andrew and Olga. See you again soon.